Good Saturday, students. Peace and understanding. This is your professor on a Saturday taking the opportunity to try to get some things cleared up. So, this is a very unique situation. We have a large amount of students, as I said, over 2,000 freshmen, and everyone is attempting to get acclimated to the process. I understand. So what I've done, because I've been getting bombarded with a large amount of emails from students not being able to turn in their assignments, not quite understanding the full process of how it all works. So I've gone into Canvas, if you're observing, and you will see that the assignments have been extended to either the 23rd or the 24th. Okay, I'm doing this as a extension of grace. Some students are not following directions though, but first I want to say that for my 311 class at 12 o'clock, section 02, I inadvertently put a duplicate assignment for the Clark photo, so one of them has been deleted, the one with the least amount of submissions. So what you need to do is go back in and resubmit your photo. The assignment is open. Going forward, students, please, it is your responsibility to know when and how things will do. We're gonna get it right. We're gonna get it right. I understand how it is. But please check Canvas daily. I cannot stress that enough. You have to be aware of when and how things are to be done. Also, whenever you send me an email, if you email it, please put your class time and section so I'll know specifically where you are. If I get a message on Canvas, I can see what class you're in. But if you just send an email, I'm just going to say Macy, for example. Okay, Macy's in my 9 o'clock class. You know, I kind of, as I'm learning your names, I know what class you're in, but I haven't learned everybody's name yet. Now, some students I know who you are. I'm in the process of learning your names, Caitlin, et cetera, et cetera. I know who some of you are. So, but while we still go through that process, bear with me. Please put your class time. That makes it easier where I don't have to go back and forth and search. So, also, some of you are not following directions. The Clark photo. I simply said for you to find the location of Dr. Clark's final resting place on campus. There's 3 graves in the back: Dr. Clark, his wife, and his son, Felton G. Clark, who the mini dome is named after. Some people are taking pictures of the Clark building, the administration building. Some people are taking pictures of Dr. Clark's statue. Some people are just posting pictures of Dr. Clark from the internet. That is not what I said. So, please, if you submitted something in error, please take that down and resubmit it, or you'll be receiving a 0. You will be receiving a 0. So let's try to get that straight. Also, I passed out the list for the Department of History's annual cleanup, which we are very excited about. If you go to your class, in the announcements, you will see the flyer there. I made sure that every class has that advertisement regarding the flyer, regarding the event. We're going to be carpooling down there. I will also meet you guys early that morning before that. and we will meet at Higgins Hall in the lobby, out in front of Higgins, and we will go to the site. So that's there. So please be aware of that. We will talk more about that during this week. We will definitely get that straight during this week. So I think that's about the gist of it. I really want you to do well. Let's get off to a good start. Please turn your assignments in. In addition, I gave that example sample title page that we implement during my course. You have to follow directions and turn the assignments in the way they're specified. You can't just turn something in the way you want it to be turned in. So let's just work on following directions. It's okay. I'm going to hold your hand initially, but at some point I'll have to let your hand go. That's how we strive. That's how we grow. So on this beautiful Saturday, I hope everybody is well. I've been grading papers and responding to emails, making those corrections. So this video will be posted in Canvas. It's going to pop up on YouTube as well. So I think that's about it. So that section 31102, my 12 o'clock class, you had a duplicate assignment for the Clark photo. One has been deleted. And as I said, the dates have been set back to either the 23rd or the 24th. We will not, and I repeat, we will not continually be going back and opening assignments unless I deem that your excuse is sufficient. If you just say, well, hey, Doc, Professor Johnson, man, I just didn't see it, and take your lick like an adult and be honest, I will probably be sympathetic and allow you to turn it in for less. But if you just have some wild excuse, or we're not going to do that, and I won't allow you to do it every time. Okay? So hopefully we understand that. We understand that. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. And I'll see you guys Monday. Go Jaguars. Please turn in my work. Have a good day, guys.